of time. I want to get over to LaSalle.
And a good morning to you, too.
Sorry. I didn't get much sleep. I was here all night.
Don't just feel sorry for her. I kept her company. Feel sorry for me, too.
I learned a couple of things. Now, at first glance, one would assume that the killer has recreated a picture-perfect M.O. of de Rhodes' past murders. And second, he's spoken with de Rhodes.
How do we know that? Because of the cotton he used in the murders? What cotton?
Yeah, last night, Grace found epoxy on the cotton used in the Klein murder. Now, de Rhodes used to use an epoxy compound to glue cotton into the noses of his victims so that they couldn't breathe.
Oh, yeah, we had a fun night. Blame me.
Yeah, this evidence was never admitted into the court record, so the only way that he could have known about that is through de Rhodes himself.
De Rhodes must have told someone about it. Maybe a therapist, someone who had access to LaSalle.
I think that we need to focus on de Rhodes as the criminal. We need to profile him. If he's being copycatted, this should lead us to the killer. George. All right, on the left is Richard Fiala. He was killed by de Rhodes in 1987 in Trumbull, Connecticut. And on the right is Dr. Jacob Klein. Now, it's a little difficult to tell from these two photos, but the tape over Fiala's mouth is smooth and very precise. That over Klein's mouth is normal. It's wrinkled, there are kinks. So the difference between de Rhodes and the copycat is precision. Now, Beethoven's Ninth looks the same on the page. It's the conductor that makes the difference. De Rhodes hits every note in perfect pitch.
Okay, so what do we know about de Rhodes?
Well, his father is Winston de Rhodes. He's a billionaire philanthropist.
All of de Rhodes' victims were the same body type. They resembled his father. They were all about 6 feet tall, gray, mid to late 60s. He was killing surrogates of his father because he didn't have the courage to do the real thing.
He always prepared for the kill at a cabin in the country with a lake nearby.
A lake?
He enjoyed fishing. His father was an outdoorsman.
You got him in the mood.
De Rhodes is very meticulous. He pays enormous attention to detail. He's also a loner. He's very confident, arrogant even.
Georgie, bring up the picture of the cabin where we apprehended de Rhodes 6 years ago. Now, if you notice the lawn, it's well manicured, very precise. There was always a bird feeder and a no trespassing sign posted in the front, and he had an axe used for chopping wood that was secured in a stump by the front door.
Also unique was a flag he used to hang in front of the cabin. It was handmade, and it always had the number of the next victim.
Number 8, or in the copycat's case, number 3.
Right. We captured de Rhodes before he got to the 8th victim.
So all we really have to do is find someone who has in and out access to LaSalle, who likes to fish in a lake by a cabin with a flag in the front yard that says the number 3.
I told you I didn't do it. But there's still the issue of me.
Arthur, did you tell anyone about using glue to anchor the cotton plugs in your victims' nasal cavities?
No, but possibly someone read of the cotton coup in one of my manuscripts.
Manuscripts?
Well, to ensure the safety of the world, I'm working on a little memoir. Sort of a gas and tell of epic proportion. Without my work, I will go mad.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Have you met Dr. Kaiser yet?
No, I'm seeing him later this afternoon.
What a treat for you. He got his psych degree on the back of a matchbook.
Well, I'm sure that he's competent, Arthur, or he wouldn't be here.
Oh, you will eat your words on that one. He wants to keep me all locked up in isolation here because I have been a, quote, bad boy, unquote. He will never let me out of this cage.
Who has access to these rooms, Dr. Kaiser?
Only the residents. After you.
How long have you known de Rhodes, Dr. Kaiser?
I was here the day he was admitted.
And you made him a trustee, so you must have noticed some rehabilitation.
Well, the fact that he never acted out and was on good behavior is in itself a sign of rehabilitation.
Some of these appear to have been water damaged.
Yes. Burst pipe 2 months ago. Yes, a patient was observed unloading bags of marbles into the toilets. Yes, the entire wing was flooded.
What did you do with the patients?
We moved them to an empty block for 2 days.
So anyone could have gotten in here.
Workers, maybe, yes.
I'm curious, why haven't you moved de Rhodes back to this room?
It's under review.
He's no longer suspect.
There are our staff to consider. They have the charting to do. And also his team may wish to consider a different protocol. After all, this has been very traumatic for Mr. de Rhodes.
Are you afraid to move him?
Certainly not.
Well, I think that at this point it would be very helpful to observe him in his usual surroundings.
Yes, well, you are the expert.
Very good, thank you.
Between grocery and pharmaceutical deliveries, office supply, telephone repair, waste management, ground maintenance, I got 117 non-staff entries in 1 month.
Narrow it down to plumbers. Anyone who could have repaired a sewage system or a burst pipe.
Now she tells me.
When do you think you're going to have a lead on the cabin?
It's not when, Sam. It's how. So far, I have found 347 cabins within a 67-mile radius, localized through 7 counties. This is 49.7 properties per county. And after I did this, I started work on the other list of whom had had access to LaSalle. You know the 117 people I just told you about? Right before you told me to forget them and just look for plumbers. So I don't know when I'm going to have a lead on the damn cabin.
Remember, it's a visual, George. Overhead signature with a flag.
Okay, I suppose that I could, hack into an intelligence satellite. But it's curtains for me if I get caught.
Don't get caught. Thanks, George.
Turn down the volume, Angel. I said, turn down the volume. I want to talk to you. You know, I like Mozart, too. He was such a skilled technician, able to take you places you never thought possible. Well, that's where I'm going to take you, Angel. It's Jack. Poor little Angel. I'm not on your FM tonight. I'm coming to you live and in person.
Hi, this is us. Nobody's home right now, so we can message him.
Oh, nobody home. Well, don't worry. I'll come and keep you company.
Sam Waters.
He's here. It's Jack. Please come and get me.
Where are you?
I'm in the car.
Ooh, a conference call. Hello, Samantha.
Angel, is he in the car with you?
He's talking, and I can't see on this road. I can't see on this damn lousy road. There's no traffic and there's nobody here.
What was that?
Angel?
Damn, you're running out of gas.
All right, Angel, listen to me. You have to tell me.
Poor little lamb. All alone in the dark. But don't worry. I'll be there soon.
Tell me where you are, okay?
I'm a few minutes from the Hoffman house. I turned on the commerce somewhere. I don't know where I am.
Angel, where's the school?
It's on Euclid and
Euclid and what?
It's on Euclid and Crown.
All right, Angel. Whatever you do, I do not want you to get out of the car.
Can't get out of the car.
My roommate Angel Brown is in trouble, all right? She's 2 miles of Euclid and Crown. Please send people over there. Jack has got her, all right? Just hurry. It's gonna be fine, okay? I'm coming right now.
It's too late. He's already here.
Angel? Angel?
You okay in there? Something wrong?
I'm okay.
Sam, she's covered. Chopper's in the air, ground support's less than 2 minutes away. She's safe.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go home.
Sam.
What?
The Rhodes escaped.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving. I have to get away from this for a while. I am not angry. I mean, this is not what this is about. It's not your fault that Jack terrorized me on some country road. He did it to get back to you, and if he wanted to kill me, he probably would have. But this has forced me to reevaluate my life.
Look, I can understand.
I don't know how I feel about him having his hands around my neck, but never squeezing. Besides, this is not my first near-death experience. He was back at the farmhouse. He was actually here in Atlanta, and they videotaped us in our own home. I don't like being kept safe day after day after day. I'm living your life, Sam. I've really got to rethink this whole thing.
I'll tell Chloe that...
No, I'll call her to grandmother's. I'd never leave without saying goodbye.
Novak, get all the airlines a photo of the roads. Also want a breakdown of every male passenger out of the airport last night from 5 p.m. on. John,
Yeah.
Any luck with these rental cars?
We'll know in about 15 minutes.
We're leaving for LaSalle in half hour. Be ready. George, I need you for a trace.
What's up?
This is all my doing.
De Rhodes is the one who killed 7 men, not you.
Yeah, but he never would have been moved out of lockdown if I hadn't suggested it.
Ease up, Sam.
I can't. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense.
And I thought my apartment sucked. Damn.
That's Wesley. Hey. He's Scott Carl's multifaceted, overqualified nurse / guard / physical therapist.
Sam Waters.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What happened to him?
When he was 6 years old, his mother caught him playing with matches, and to make sure it never happened again, she held his hands over the flame of a gas range.
Guys have told us the Rhodes knocked you unconscious and took your keys.
Yeah, that's what he told me, too. De Rhodes rigged a window earlier to take out the alarm, so he used the keys to get out the service sub-basement. But I was unconscious at the time.
What do you remember?
Well, I put him to bed, locked him in his room, then did the same for a couple more patients up in the hallway there, and then came back around here to the nurse's station.
And how long were you with the other patients?
Not more than a couple minutes.
And then you came back down this hallway, and De Rhodes' room, it's on the east side?
East, that's correct, yeah, and that would make it the right side of the hallway if you're coming back to the nurse's station.
But you were hit on the left.
Yeah.